It's not on yet, I don't think.
I mean, it'll take a little bit. I've hit the button.
Oh. They're both undefeated, right?
Yep. It's starting up now. You there, Will?
Yeah, I'm here.
Has yours not come on yet?
No, it's doing the thing that it did last week, where it's just black.
Oh, the black screen.
Yep, but I'll be able to see the chat. No one's in at the minute.
I think Elliot said his was doing it before with the blank screen.
Yeah, I can hear your voice through the telly, but I can't see the picture. I'll have to do this on my phone again.
I'm assuming we're live anyway. Mine's buffering.
Should be.
I think it might be my internet that's slow though. Yeah, it's my browser's dropped it.
Go.
I'm having trouble with mine.
We've got 3 viewers at this moment in time. Probably one of them including myself.
And me.
Probably yourself.
I think there's a way to see us looking, but I don't have a clue.
Seven viewers. Hello there, and welcome to the 9 o'clock showing of the Sith Takers Cup. Tonight we have Bartosz, very accomplished player from Poland, flying. Oh, guess what? 5 A-wings. Yeah, that's pretty much all he flies. And we've got Connor, Northern Ireland's very own. He is flying Boba Koshka. So both lists we've seen before, let's be honest. Boba with the Maul, the proton bombs, contraband cybernetics, the hull upgrade, and the Slave 1 title. Koshka with his proton bombs, rig cargo shoot, and hull upgrade, and 000 crew. I personally love. So classic Boba Koshka. Realistically, nothing stands out to me from that. And then Bartosz with his new list. Obviously, he's putting in ZZ Flow there, Ron F. Blairio.
Intimidation Zari as well, I think that's new.
Yeah. So obviously, Bartosz has took 5 A's, not this 5 A's, but like obviously the original 5 A's back to top cuts in pretty much every tournament he's been to. So he's very experienced.
I think he won our nationals, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly did. Yeah.
Similar list.
Yeah, and then obviously Connor, lesser known from Northern Ireland, but obviously also undefeated, so he's still doing really well.
So
Enigma
somebody
Wargaming. Hello there, Jason.
Either Nicholas or one of these two is going to top Swiss. We're not sure yet. It'll all depend on the MOV.
Yeah, and they're straight into the game, no messing around.
Mine's not working properly.
I
can't actually see the screen. I'm going to try and get it up on my phone.
Yeah, I've got it up on my phone. I've got the chat on my telly. I've got the game on my phone. So there we go. And slow rolling up with the two. Jesus, So interesting here. Now, I think Bartosz is just going to try and possibly come in at as many angles as he can.
Sorry about the advert. I can't make it stop.
And then, obviously, he's going to try and cycle through his 5As. To be fair, out of the three of us, it's actually Colin got the most experience with the 5As out of the three of us. So, welcome if you're just joining us, Dave Wynn. Yes. Evening, Dave.
I can't do it on there.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome. These are the two players that are both undefeated right now, Bartosz and Conner. So whoever wins this one is going to top Swiss. So a lot on the line here. There we go, going straight in there. No messing.
I'm just going to be 5 minutes while I get this up and running again.
Yeah, no dramas, mate.
Okay, mate.
I'll jump on and chat with you then, Will, while Ben's off.
Cheers, mate. Obviously, like I said, Colin, you've got a lot of experience with 5As. Do you reckon I'm right in what I'm saying? He's going to try and attack them from all different angles with the 5As?
Yeah. So he wants to be able to, like, you know, kind of duke about and see, like, oh, if he's going after these ones, then all of a sudden they go 5 straight and he's not getting any good shots.
Yeah.
He's done very good jobs. Like, he's set up a few nice firing arcs here on Koshka without having to stress himself.
Yeah.
I mean, that was helped a bit by Conner boosting in. But Koshka's in a pretty saucy position right now.
And he's not. It doesn't look like he had the range one there for 000.
No, it doesn't look like it.
There's 2 hits, no shot there.
So that's 1 damage on Koshka. Oh, I'm probably slightly ahead of you, Will, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I've seen that as well. Well, yeah, I think you will be slightly ahead of me, mate.
Yeah, because,
I'm watching the stream.
Yeah. So there's ZZ's incredible ability. Spends a focus, gets it back.
Yeah. I mean, the addition of ZZ and Blairio from the new set, you know, what do you think of that? Is it better than what it was originally, or?
I think ZZ is just unbelievably good.
There's another hit crit.
Ben? I'll just see if Ben can mute himself while he's fiddling about.
Can't see what that top dice is. There you go, another 2 hits again.
I thought I was. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So now here's Koshka now.
Range 2 onto 1 crit. 1 evade.
He could have done with a bit more there, couldn't he, really?
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like quite a bad trade for him right off the bat.
Yeah.
And there we go, that's shooting for turn 1. So now in terms of this turn, Boba's got a lot of options as to where he can go. I think Koshka can't really drop her bomb.
No.
Or drop her rig cargo sheet. Unless... Because one, I don't think it does that much against the A-Wings, and it limits Boba's options, so unless Boba's going straight forward.
Exactly. Unless Boba's YOLOing it straight forward, I don't think he'll drop the bomb. I mean, at this point, I bet Koshka was the one who wished she had contraband cybernetics on her.
Yeah. So my guess is something like the bottom 2 A-Wings are going to turn up left, try and hover behind the bottom left rock, get shots on Koshka. They won't need to stress themselves. ZZ I'm not sure. He might hard one and try for a bump, because he has intimidation after all.
I've got a feeling Bobber might just turn for the hard one.
Possibly. I mean, they'll have to boost, because they'll be looking right at that rock. Although he could just hard one again then, couldn't he?
Yeah.
But I don't think you mind that much if he turns like that.
But he's not left himself with many options.
And
Although he has got options, but not many effective options, if that makes
No.
sense.
Koshka's lost all the shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still 7 hull. That hull upgrade just makes him that little bit extra.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite...
I mean, you are the local A-Wing expert, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
See, the thing is now, I don't know what he's going to do with ZZ or Greer. Yes, he's turned in on these rocks now.
Yeah.
So ZZ or Greer, I could imagine just a hard in to try and get Koshka. And then ZZ just kind of floats about at the back. Zari might go 5 forward and try and block Boba. Just 5 forward, spin, focus, spin. Just be in the way of Boba.
Yeah. Yeah, those rear arcs on the A-Wings are just really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued to see what he does with Boba, to be honest. I don't know what the best thing.
It's
It's probably a hard one, and then he'll decide if he
Hard
goes
one.
left or right.
a
Yeah.
hard one or a hard two, I'm guessing, for Bobber. A hard one, though, makes sense because it gives him options to use a slave one to the right. I think he'd get a hard one in there.
Interesting for the boost. He clearly expects Koshka to try and go fast. So
Yeah, I
here's
think-
the bump attempt. That's quite odd.
I think he's clearly realises that Koshka is the one he needs to take out first.
Well, it's definitely the easy one, right?
I just think that the A-Wings enable Koshka's ability quite a lot because they do like to be stressed.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas keeping out of range one of Boba for the A-Wings is a lot easier because they are so fast and they can use the rear arc and all that.
Yeah, I think if it gets to 5 A-Wings versus Boba, they can just ping him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite intrigued as to what he's doing though, because he's gone for the block with Zari, but also come quite forward with his blue squadron. Yeah, so he's kind of hedged his bets a bit.
I guess it's just covering everything into.
Yeah, covering every possibility.
So now does he drop a rig cargo shoot? I don't think you do really. You just focus.
I
I
mean, the
think.
A-Wings aren't that bothered, are they?
I think it's in a
How many
position
are
where you get
shooting?
double
They
stress.
could maybe
Yeah,
boost
just
out.
focus. That makes sense. Greer rotate for free.
The list, a lot of the rocks aren't right because Bartosz got added in late on, so we just added whatever rocks in. So he's not actually chosen in the in TTS.
Oh, that's a cheeky boost.
Ooh. We're only just getting to see this boost now. I'm surprised that fit. That was close.
That's a good move. Cracking move.
Oh, that was lucky, that.
I mean, he's
That
got
is a good
all the re-rolls in the world here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it looks like, Bartosz has taken the stress on Zari rather than giving the calculate.
Yeah.
Which gives Koshka rerolls, so we might see a dead Zari here.
Yeah. Hopefully. Well.
Yeah, as you were asking about the lists in TTS, I actually went through all of them and changed them all so they were able to export to List Fortress properly afterwards. So a lot of the rocks have been changed as well by mistake. Hullbridge, look at that fancy damage deck.
You better get good at that, mate, considering you're about to start a 100 and odd man league. Don't know what you've let yourself in for, do you?
That'd be fun.
Oof.
Luckily, I won't have to adjust any lists in the league. Oh, that
There
was
we go.
unlucky.
Spend it.
I suppose he's got
Spend it.
rerolls anyway.
Yeah, it's spending it for.
Someone hit crit. One goes in. Yeah, luckily for the league, I won't have to do any of the lists because they can change each time, so it won't matter.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. So it's one. So it's another.
I mean, in fairness, with the A-wings, you kind of expect them to do 2 hits, don't you? The only one who I'm
Yeah.
not. The only one who you don't expect it from in this list is Zari because he's not got that heroic optics combo.
Pretty much every time. And
Yeah, that whole breach on Koska's big guy.
here we go. Here we go. You get the 2 rerolls. Come on. Look.
It's only 1 reroll, I think.
It's hit crit.
Hit crit. Depending on what the crit is.
Structural damage, the crit.
No, it's not so bad.
Not really.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not the worst one in the world.
Well,
I do like that damage deck that Bartosz has got. That's quite cool.
Illegal.
I mean, in fairness, everything on this screen's illegal.
It's not
That
FFG
roll,
official,
don't
mate. Disqualify him.
Everything's not FFG official.
I know. Wounded pilot.
Oh no, it's not.
Why
Is
is
that...
Bartosz not using his correct obstacles? He has 3 rocks in the list. Yeah, we've explained that.
He's the reason why I'm explaining it.
Alright. Get back in your box, Daryl.
I actually think that's Connor's, isn't it not? Who's got the fancy damage deck? Yeah. Yeah, it's Connor who's got the cool damage deck.
Alright.
Console fire.
They both do, actually. They both do.
How do they?
Well, damn, you're old. Keep up. Not as old as you. I am.
I have a 7 if you want it. Oh my god.
Don't cost hit face.
Trip feeding them to Connor. Oh, look at that, you've gone back on your word, man. Oh, whole breach console fire. Wounded. Oh, Koshka's not in a good spot.
Koshka's not in a good spot at all.
I guess you have to try and disengage now with Koshka, but it's hard up against the A-wings, isn't it?
It is really. The problem is now is like, you know, it's a bit of a melee in the middle, and with the amount of ships, obviously Bartosz has, taking down Zari there would have been great.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I mean, I
So,
can, if depending on where he goes with Koshka, it's going to be hard to disengage A-wings here.
I don't really know how you disengage with Koshka without just leaving Bobber to soak up a load of damage. I'm assuming that Bartosz is going to take Zari out of the fight for a while and come back round.
I'm not too sure whether he's bothered about losing Zari. Zari with the intimidation, he does want to just ram it down your throat and try and get you to bump anyway.
Yeah.
So, might
drop
not.
The proton. So there's a proton bomb underneath Zari. Can't imagine many of the A-wings are going to be there.
So imagine he's going to turn left round that rock with Bobber then.
Say Bobber must be probably turning away. But Bobber can utilise the rear arc, can't he?
Yeah, exactly. So he's dropped the proton bomb, so Bobber must be turning left.
Yeah, he's got to be. I suppose, or he could be bank boosting. But I wouldn't know why you'd do that.
No.
I'm still pretty close with that A-Wing.
Oh, look at Daryl. Such a generous guy, isn't he? Lanky sod.
Says you.
I think Daryl might actually be taller than me. I'm not too sure.
He's definitely taller than me.
Me
Everybody's
and
taller
Daryl
than me.
me and Daryl are on par. He's wider than me. 193 centimetres. No, he's not taller than me. he's actually 5 centimetres shorter.
Get a gin. Oh, God, no.
There
I
we
might
go.
have a gin, actually.
Oh. Koska's actually not put himself in a bad position.
Oh, I don't know.
As best as he could under the circumstances.
Yeah. So whether he's... I mean, I'd be very scared of that console fire and hull breach, because you could give yourself a crit.
Yeah. He's still debating his action. Oh no, he's taking it. He's taking it. He's taking the focus.
Have you seen the chat?
I feel like Gingate was partly my fault as I bought Will a quad when he asked for a single.
What's the stress for? Is that for... that's
no,
wounded,
it had
isn't
nothing
it?
to do with the full bottle I had under the counter that I smashed.
Yeah. Yeah, so Koshka's taking the stress from wounded. I mean, that'd have been off. It might have been worth dropping the rig cargo chute there, really. Just in case you die this turn. Because that'd also give him the obstructed shot from the one behind him.
Yeah, and it'd
probably
give him
end
the
up
stress
with...
for the re-rolls.
Yeah, and
well.
it might stress him as well the next turn.
Yeah. Oh well. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
I'll say that all one.
You want that?
Will think that you made friends that night. Yeah, plenty of friends across the pond that night.
Shut up. Oh, that A-Wing's on that bomb. Do you think he's just going to take it? Lose the shield? I think he's boosted.
Why not?
No, he has. He's taken it.
Yeah, why not? I don't see why.
I would have done. I think sometimes when you're playing, you try so hard to dodge that bomb, and sometimes it's just not worth it. Just take it. It's fine.
Yeah. Because if he does anything, he might put him in himself in a worse position. He needed as many guns on Koshka as possible.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like 1.0. I could understand it a bit more in 1.0, you know, when you were definitely getting that crit.
Yeah.
Going under your shields, and that was nasty.
Hit crit.
2. I mean, if any go through the crits anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So
He's
it
fine
takes
there,
nothing.
but he's forced him to spend that token. Was that Zari, isn't it? Not Zari, Zizi, sorry. Zizi.
Hit crit crit. Oof. Spent the focus as well. Yeah.
It's evade that one, isn't it?
Oh, is it? So he's
so he had a focus before, and after the attack, with his ability, he takes the evade.
They're just so efficient, aren't they?
Oh, hit crit into Bobber.
Yeah, just
I mean,
so
range
efficient.
3 is the sort of thing where you want to start popping at him, don't you?
Only takes the hit. He still gets the evade with Bobber.
takes one now. That's a shield, isn't it? That's the thing with Bobby. You've just got a plink. I mean, let's be honest. His real target here is Koshka.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one roll you don't want with an A-wing.
So Koshka's not going this turn.
No, he should survive, shouldn't he? Unless he takes double direct.
Did he roll for his console fire?
No, I think he's going to do it now. I think this is console fire now.
Yeah.
Oh,
That,
like I said.
I think you're a few seconds behind me.
I think I am, yeah. What's the crit?
So he's not pulled it
Console
out yet.
fire is only
he's
on a hit, not on a crit.
Oh, right. Oof. Oh, he's
only dodges one.
2 shields.
Getting him down. He's getting him down.
Yeah, I mean, the A-wings are taking damage. 2 hits.
Takes one.
It's a crit, though. I forgot.
Pilot.
What's that one? I didn't see it.
It's down to 3. So
Stun pilot.
Cool. I mean, both Bobber can turn in if he wants, but
I mean,
I guess with Bobby you just dial in the hard one and then oh, we missed the stress on the orange A-wing. Oh yeah.
hard one then boost, yeah.
See, so if he does put Bobber in a bad spot, you can just go the other way anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, you know Bartosz is going to centre in. He's going to try and take Koshka off here. So the hard one boost, I think, is a safe bet, realistically, for Bobber right now.
I was just remembering what stunned pilot was. That's the obstacle one.
I mean, Koshka could literally just go one forward here. Because he knows the inevitable's happening, right?
Yeah. I mean,
You definitely drop your last proton bomb as well.
yeah, drop the proton
yeah,
bombs and then
100%.
forward. And then drop the cargo through as well if you can.
So, I mean, did he forget 000 that turn?
Yeah, I don't think a 000
Yeah, it looks like
either.
he did, yeah.
Kind of misses stressed on the orange A. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Huh. I didn't even read the chat. Darren noticed it too. Well, Daryl. Blue. Is it? What isn't blue?
The one.
Eh? One isn't
I thought
blue.
it was, isn't it?
What's he talking about?
On the Koshka. Because she's stressed.
No, one's not blue. One bank's blue.
Dave's coming, 1 banks and 1 forward after.
Yeah. I know what it is on a fire spray, mate. Jesus Christ.
I like them cards.
Hard one's not.
I think someone in the someone's actually made them for the whole mod.
Oh, I thought they were faster blues. Oh, you meant the one forward. Ah, right, okay.
I think it's the 1, 2, and 3 in there. Colin did just show the card, but I've forgotten all.
1, 2, and 3 forward are all blue.
Yeah.
On the fire spray.
Yeah, it's a proton bomb in there. Don't blame him.
Yeah. Well, why not?
Yeah, you're probably
Gonna
going to
die.
lose him here. Just got to try and hope that he takes something with him. Or even if you just start doing some more damage, because Bobber can. Oh, he's dropping one as well.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cheeky.
Is it me, or does that bomb look like it's on an angle?
Yeah,
well,
it went wrong for some reason. There we go.
It went wrong. Come on, Ben, keep up.
Well, I just seen it was on the piss.
Yeah, we're past 9 o'clock watershed, we're okay.
It's alright, Dave swore last time anyway, I can do mine. Oh, he's definitely taking that bomb then. Oh, he didn't bump. I thought he bumped then. Mustn't have been. It says on the ship when he did.
Oof. 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 I mean, I'll laugh if there's one bank left.
He's just gone for the hard one and not bothered about the stress.
Yeah. Just gone straight for the hard one and sod it. I mean, even if he does, he's still getting it. No. Oh, he did go for the one bank left.
I saw he'd revealed that, so I was just like, oh my god. So he's bumped the blue squadron.
That.
Oh, has he? Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
So it's not a great spot for him.
Oh, I thought that might just fit.
Even if he survives, I don't think he could stay on the table anyway. That's a strange move, actually.
It's not. It's not, because he knows he's going to die. He knows it's like on its way out. So his best chance was to try and one bank left in order to try and catch him out and then kill something. People do that, but then they get tracted off boards. So it was a good plan.
I think it was a really strange move to do. I don't understand.
No, it was a good plan. You know, interesting plan just to get the last shots off before he dies. But it just didn't pay off, unfortunately.
I think if I was banking, I would have definitely gone the other way myself.
I think maybe he's trying to avoid getting the intimidation bump off Zari.
Yeah.
But like you say, he would have been off the board.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Yeah, it is a bit.
But he knew he was dying.
The thing is, though, if he'd done like a hard 3 right, like he'd be about here.
Yeah.
He might live. Oh, he's got 3
That's
left.
what I mean. It's like now, even if he survives all these shots, I don't think he can actually stay on the board.
No, he's off the board here.
So, yeah, hard 3 isn't on our fire spray.
Oh, is there no hard 3? Oh.
It just seems a bit strange to me that like you're putting yourself in a position that even if you survive all the shooting, you're going to die in turn anyway.
So interesting. It looks like he had the hard 1 right dialed in, as you predicted, and he slave 1'd it to the left.
Yeah.
Why?
The best form of defense is not having to roll dice, though.
Yeah, but yeah, I suppose.
I think he was very much going to get himself trapped in a corner.
Yeah.
If he didn't, he also probably would have taken that bomb.
Yeah. So he's clipped that guy.
So damage on.
Also, in fairness to the Bofrost player, for what people have said, he's quite a new player.
He is quite new, yeah, definitely.
Although he's done really well. I think someone said he's come from I think it was a magic background.
Oh,
he's quite.
Oh. Come on, Bartosz. Do him.
Don't people be cheering him. Yeah, put all the evades there. I think that's...
Try and do as much damage as he can.
This is a really scary shot. Oh.
Not really.
I mean, he forgot his reroll because Zizi is stressed.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could easily
5
have
months
killed
ago
Zizi
we
there.
started playing, to be fair. Somewhat doubt. I mean, that's
he's got an uphill battle now.
Point. I mean, even if he does lose, it's still pretty impressive to get this far through. Because there was a lot of people playing.
Yeah, he started playing 5 months ago. I would like to apologise. What for?
It's just taking another crit off his.
For him being a Magic player. Yeah, fair one.
Take something for his console.
Mate, no one can apologise enough for that.
Think of it as rehabilitation. Oh, get off!
I used to play MTG too. That explains a lot, Daryl.
Yeah, you may as well just blast.
Newest member of the Sith Takers was a very good Magic player, actually.
He was on the proper tour, weren't he?
Yeah, he was on the proper tour.
I don't know what you call it. Is it the Grand? Did they call it the Grand Tour?
I don't know. Magic Tour.
I know it's the one that they want to get to. I think that's when you get paid for it.
Dave, 4K, no balls.
Pro Tour.
Pro Tour. All right. I mean, there isn't a single move. There isn't a single move that keeps him on the board here, unless he manages to bump something.
I think he might though. Like, where's this guy going? Where's Zari going? Ronith has escape routes.
I mean, there's a bit of a cluster going on there, isn't there?
Yeah. Like, this guy has got no 3 hard. Does that fit?
Yeah.
So that is that. Zari just bumps. Yeah, maybe you can go.
It's very close. I'd be a bit scared about Bartosz bumping his own shit. Yeah, so he said Connor was on the tour a few times.
Played on the tour quite a few times. Oh.
From what I gather, it's quite hard to get on, isn't it?
What you gather? Ooh, Magic the Gathering.
God, I hate.
I'm not sure the 3 hard fit.
Yeah, I'm not sure the 3 hard fits. I think it's a bit. I mean, I think I might be tempted just to do the hard one and just.
What? Just keep them there bumped in the corner.
Yeah, because I'd be scared until you're more sure. Because if you bump with the 3, the A-wing's off the board, isn't it?
No, it's not.
At least if it.
No, it's not.
If it bumps, it's still gonna move a bit. I think the hard 3 is probably the best option. Because even if you bump, you get far enough around that you probably don't bump Koshka anymore. She just goes 1 straight.
Daryl, just for the record, I've not drunk a single thing because I don't drink at home. Dave, it's on my Facebook profile. It's underneath the comments, mate. The original post. It's actually not that bad.
I don't know, the face looks a bit of a mess.
I'll stalk it later. Stalk my profile anyway. So there we go. There's one of them out of the way. He's definitely not going to do the hard 3 now, is he? I wonder if he's going to. Nah, 3 bank wouldn't keep him on, would it? I can't really tell from this angle, but I don't think a 3 bank could keep him on. Or a 2 bank.
So Koshka tried to hard turn left and bumped.
Just
a 1 hard
where
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked out quite well for him considering where he ended up. In that he's still there and Bartosz still has to worry about him.
Yeah.
It does make you think that if Boba had turned in, this would be a really bad situation for Bartosz.
Yeah. I think that was the problem. I definitely think Boba should have turned in there. He needed to be aggressive with Boba there to try and get ahead.
think the thing is with Koshka, it's just delaying the inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Which is why you should have rammed Bobber down his throat.
And I think as well, Koshka's in the same situation next turn.
I mean, I've heard that
don't
Bartosz
X-Wing
actually
Savile
likes
Wars.
having things jammed down his throat.
Don't underestimate Koshka. Mate, if she moves at any point, she's going off the board. I'm not underestimating her, I'm just stating facts.
If she manages to do some more damage before she goes...
I think, honestly, this is a pretty bad situation for Bartosz.
I'm going to say, I don't think he's in a
but
good
it's
spot.
making the A's focus on him too much. If Bobber was behind, he would be wrecking face. So you're saying she still has a chance. So, yeah, that's what I mean. If Bobber was right up there now, if he had a 1 bank boost, he'd be... I mean, bear in mind, you've got two...
damaged engine.
You've got 2 ships with no shields, a ship on 1 hull. Bobber in their face right now would be the ideal scenario. But instead...
All the A-Wings are on fire, though, aren't they? I think.
Yeah. There we go.
With that, so you're saying she still has a chance. It just reminds me of Dumb and Dumber.
See, Stina's still got a chance. Oh, come on. Let's leave Ed and Dave out of this.
So now,
Right.
I imagine Bartosz is going to regroup with the A-Wings and come in on Bobber. I've been offered
You reckon? You reckon that's what he's going to do?
top and tail with Ed and Dave, actually.
So you reckon Bartosz is going to turn the A-rings round and come in on Bobber?
No, I can see him like doing a bit of a retreat and bringing them all to together.
I think whoever's going to win this is either going to be a guy called Connor or a guy called Bartosz.
Cats are mental.
Yeah. So, I mean, the trouble is now that Bartosz can literally just rotate through these A-Wings. Literally fly one in, fly it out, fly one in, and just keep rattling away at Bobber. I mean, Bobber has got the advantage of Slave 1, but he needs to get into a position where he can utilise that Slave 1. You should be paid for these observations. I was taking the mick out of Ben, saying, obviously, turn and go at Bobber. It's the only target he's got on the board, so what do you reckon he's going to do?
Well, I mean, he's actually winning at the moment, so he doesn't actually need to do anything like that.
No, but, you know, there's no point in him
This is why
flying
you
away
lose
solid.
games, well, because you don't know when to run away.
Just cheat.
I was about to go for that. Damn.
I know what you were about to go for, so that's why I did it there just for you.
Do you remember that time you ran away at the system open while cheating?
Will Michael Owen Pintar.
I think Dave's been on the Jenny's talking bollocks.
He's on about football commentary. It's alright. I get him.
I've not got a clue.
I don't even know who Dakey Russ 986 is. It's obviously someone I know.
It might just be someone who really hates you. I'm trying to move. Still
It's Ryan Farmer. It definitely is not. No, it's Gary. Gary McDowell.
Do you have to do the accent?
Aye. You right there.
What's it for there? He's just bumped there, has he?
Yeah. I mean, he had to. I think that was inevitable. He's got to do something to be able to get out of that.
That's the one who can bump and still action, is he not?
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, one bank left, one bank right. One bank left, one bank right boost. Possibly.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much choice with Bobber there, has he really? I mean, Bobber certainly can.
I don't think he can solo 5 A-Wings. And the reason I don't think so is just because of Bartosz's experience with this list.
Yeah.
But Bartosz has been in this situation so many times before in pretty much every national he's ever been to. Don't think.
No, whatever he's dialed in, he's changing it for the other way.
Yeah. I'm not too sure Connor's going to be able to pull this off against Bartosz. Maybe he can. Hopefully he can. You know, we all want to see Ken get beat, but
oh, he's contraband.
Yeah, he flipped his contraband cybernetics.
Yeah.
To be able to do that.
I suppose you've got the maul if you need to use it anyway.
Dave Wynn, 3.5. What's that for, mate? 3.5?
He's been drinking. A-Wings left. So 2 into the A-Wing now. Takes 1.
See? No, evade. Oh no, he hit 2. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, obviously. 1. See, next turn he can really slam Bobber in.
Yeah.
I reckon he can probably really do some damage to him. I don't know if they can all get away from it.
But he's only shooting 1. That's the problem.
Yeah, one decent shot into any of them can kill it.
Oh, 3.5 A-Wings left.
The only one who's fine is Gray, and Gray's sticking around in the top corner.
Yeah. 3.5 A-Wings left. Interesting, Dave. There's 5 still on the board, mate.
I know what you mean.
I know what he means, but
it's still stupid.
No, there's 5 targets on the board. There might be 3.5 points worth of A-Wings on the board, but there's literally 5 targets on the board, and you can only hit 1 per turn. So that 3.5 doesn't make any odds. It's actually 5 targets still he's got to take down. Well, he doesn't have to take the full 5 down, providing he can stay alive. I mean, he should definitely be aiming to take 1 off this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree with that. Thanks, Dave. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. I've not been.
Oh, they're showing in the dial. Yeah.
So, what are we thinking we see?
I think Bobber's going to dial a bank in. Because his 1 banks are blue, aren't they? He needs to clear the stress now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely right there, Darryl. No, there's nothing Connor can do about having 1 shot.
No, it was a good move. I wouldn't have thought of it myself.
No. Free straight from Bobber.
I don't like 3 straight.
It could, but
what do you think about
it puts him in a predictable position for next turn.
Up in the top corner.
Pardon?
What do you think he's going to do with his A-wings? Just messing around in the corner.
I mean, what is it? Top left? Is that grey? Top left?
I think Gray's the
So
blue
Gray-
one, isn't he?
It's on a tiny screen here. So what?
That's
Which
Blue
one? Yeah,
Squadron
it says
that's Zari.
right.
Yeah.
So top left, I'd say he's just going to 3-bank. Why not? Getting back into the fight potentially.
I think the 3s are blue as well, aren't they?
And then the blue one, he's just going to hard one. Depending on which one's moving first. This is where his rotation starts now, though.
Yeah. I can see him just dispersing and just throwing range 3 pot shots at him.
I think he has to 2-bank. Not sure which
It
direction
depends.
I'd go, though.
I suppose it depends when Bartosz realises he's in the lead. Because the points are very close.
Bartosz will already know.
I don't know how close he tracks things.
Well, he doesn't track obstacles very well. So spinning forward. So he's expecting Bobber to be in front of him.
Yeah.
Shots fired, Will. That's it.
I'm really interested to see what Bob was dialed in.
Whichever one he dials in, he can change it. So I think he might have gone for the 3-bank. The 2-bank left.
It's white,
I
though,
think
isn't it?
someone else said that. Darryl said that. But I mean, if he goes for the 1-bank, he's sat right in front of that, and he's in a massive kill box.
It's the 2 blue.
2-bank is blue, yeah.
No, the 2-bank's not blue on Bobber.
2-bank's white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because after I used a hand,
Yeah,
you could only do the one. Yeah.
I thought it was 1 banks and then there were 1, 2, and 3.
Blue on the A-wing, not the fire spray. See, you can see he's set up this rotation now.
Yeah.
He's got this massive circle where he can just fly around and plink, fly around and plink, fly around and...
Yeah. That's the beauty of the A-wings.
Yeah. And that's all he needs to do. Just whittle him down.
Looks like it's the 1 and he's decided to change it.
Oof.
Yeah, he's changed the 1.
And a 1-bank boost from there. And a 1-bank boost. No.
Oh.
Interesting. I mean, he's not in range 1 there, is he, Colm? Oh yeah, he is in range 1. Okay. So he does get his reroll.
Yeah. Only 1 dice.
Maul. Hit, crit. 1 evade, so hit
That's
crit.
dead, isn't it? Runoff's dead.
Yeah. So that's that gone.
I think that might actually put him in the lead now.
I think it does, because he was on 80 something.
Yeah. Taking at least one.
There we go. No, he hasn't. He only takes one.
Well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just spent it. So he takes one. Oh, what's he taking shots off now?
At range 3. 1. Oh, don't reroll. It's fine. Bobber's so much bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm surprised he didn't take the 1 bank left there. Knew the ship was shit. Yeah, Colm, can we zoom out a little bit so we can see? Alright, one extreme to the other. Alright.
What do you want? You asked me to zoom out.
Yeah, but we can't see the ships at the top, mate. That's why.
Ah, okay.
We can't see where the A-wings are at the top. There we go.
See, this is when the Slave 1 titles were really going to come into play, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate it so much.
You hated Marauder when I used to smash you with that. Now you're telling me it's like Slip. Slave 1 was so overlooked at the beginning just because Marauder was so good and so cheap.
If we look at our track records, when it matters, I win.
Okay.
No, but Slave 1 for 1 point is ridiculous.
I mean, it's ridiculous for 2 points as well.
Yeah.
It's just like, like say back in the day, Marauder. Like, Boba could just smash you with efficiency, so he didn't care.
Yeah.
It's this. And, like, it doesn't, like... This is kind of hyperspace specialist list in a way. I mean, he's doing very well with it in the extended tournament, but, like, the thing that kept Slave 1 down was, like, Whisper and Vader and stuff moving after it.
And also, the raw efficiency of Marauder as well, to be fair.
I mean, that was ridiculous as well, because you had the Bobber, didn't you, as well? Not Bobber, sorry, the hand gunner.
Yeah.
That was just so cheap as well.
God, that was 4 points.
Yeah, I'd do exactly the same, dial in the 1 hard and worry about it later.
Yeah, 100%.
Which one's Zari?
Zari's the one up here, top left.
Oh, she's not doing anything anymore.
No. Cece's going to turn in. I think you probably do just hard turn in and try and initiative kill this blue squadron.
Yeah. I think that's what he can do this now, because I think Bob has used 1 bomb. I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could literally drop 1 here.
Yeah, I think because the obvious move for Greer is to come in and sit in this corner, or this in between these 2 rocks.
Yeah.
I think
you
just drop the bomb to make him move, because now the shields are down. He can't afford the crits on the A-wings.
Well, Greer's the one that actually has a shield left.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I think he should drop a bomb here. Yeah, I agree. If Bobby used both bombs, no. Costa used 2 bombs. Bobby used 1.
Yeah, he's right there. Half screw.
Did Bobby use it in the end? Because didn't it go down funny and then we pulled it up?
Oh yeah, it did.
He did use it.
It took a shield off Greer. Nice, that's a good move.
Rotate, focus. Yeah, I like that.
So what's the points at the minute? column because we can't see the top of the
If
screen.
you can't see the top. So
Point.
No.
Connor's got 100. Bartosz got 89.
So Connor's winning.
Yeah, I can't see the name Bobber, and I can't see.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
Scroll up.
I just can't see the. I can see score. Cool. In my phone.
You've not zoomed in on it by mistake, have you?
No.
Because you are a bit of an idiot.
And that's coming from Ben. Jeez.
I know. Should hear what I say about you.
I do.
No,
Tell me.
I can see it now.
Yeah, I know.
I can see it.
You sorted now, Will?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. There's Twitch playing up.
I'm surprised we didn't get the bomb drop there, because that A-wing would be eating that bomb right now.
Yeah. Which is really unfortunate. I don't.
He's decided to change it the other way. I don't blame him. He can actually dodge the arc by just turning away.
Yeah.
He's just playing it very cautious and sensible, I think.
And probably boost there just to get out of that A-wing side. Yeah.
He's still in that A-Wings arc.
Which A-wing?
Yeah. I think he missed the bomb there.
Yeah, because he could have taken the shield then, and then this turn hard one into it, and maybe kill it before it does anything else. Again, it all depends on if Connor realises he's winning. Because sometimes some people don't keep as much of a track as the score.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the best at keeping a track of the score.
I think that hard one away, I think that's the kind of savvy move of someone who knows that they're ahead.
Yeah.
Like, he's not rushing to try and get some points. He's just like, I don't need to. Okay. I'm going to guess he's going to force straight this turn.
Yeah. I mean, he must realise how much he can see that a lot of Bartosz's ships have been half pointed,
Yeah.
and he knows that his is like a 110 point bobber. But you know, Bartosz is a really good player, so he might see. So knowing Conner could definitely have one. Yeah. I mean, a 4 straight seems like the 4 forward seems quite obvious, so Bartosz might be ready for that. Yeah. He clearly thinks he's doing now 4 straight.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good if he hard ones in as well.
Yeah, if he hard one's in now and then boost. Red arc jumps green.
Oh yeah, he's doing it there.
Yeah, 4 straight.
Fair one. There you go.
I suppose he only needs to engage when it's right for him, doesn't he? Problem is
Yeah.
I don't think he can. Like,
The
run
problem
and
is
avoid this.
he's not going to be able to run from these 4 A-Wings forever. He
That's what
has
I mean.
to come in at them.
They're all going to probably catch him now.
Yeah. He's in a position now where the top one can 5 straight boost. Bottom one, well, I can't really tell by this angle, but I'm pretty sure he can just go straight without hitting the rock.
Yeah.
Can he? The green one.
He's in a bit of an awkward spot.
Oh no, there we go. So no, actually it can't go straight. So that's going to have to turn away or bank away.
Oh yeah. I mean, it can focus boost. That's not a problem.
So there's bloody stress and focus tokens and all sorts all over that.
I'd
All
be
over
going
that
mad,
board.
wouldn't I? I hate a messy playmat.
Jesus, it's like playing me.
It's fine if I'm
Oh,
playing you,
kill
but I
something
don't
this
feel
turn. Bobber
worried
should
about
kill
tidying
something.
up.
Yeah, Bobber should kill something this turn.
Yeah, I think
if
hard
he hards
turn,
in.
hard one.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, is he going to go for the block though?
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Bartosz has been winding Connor up all the time about this list already, so it'd be funny if he beats it.
I mean, if he
been trying to
dials a
get in
hard
his
one
head.
in here and he goes for the block, it doesn't matter because he can just hard one left, slave one tile. But
I think the block's not a big problem. Take the block, it's one less shot, isn't it?
yeah. Well, as long as it puts you on target for somebody else.
That's what I mean. You know, and the block gives him a reroll. Yeah, exactly like Dave said.
Oh, there we go. Like Dave. That's not Dave.
Dave said the block.
Oh,
gives him a
rerolls with
reroll.
the block. Yeah.
That's quite a good move, actually, that A-Wing.
Yeah, it seems very
He's
sensible.
just created a kill box.
Oof. That is one serious kill box.
That's just YOLO. I'm not bothered. I want to shoot you.
Yeah.
And Zizi gets to get a defensive token as well. It seems. Because she'll shoot first.
Sure, going in for the kill here, isn't he? Oh. Oof.
Oh,
I mean, he can one bank boost. But
look at Dave.
Interesting.
4K.
4K all day.
I think the problem now is Bob has got nowhere to go.
Nah.
Like, he doesn't
Bob's
have any choice.
Bob's next move is if he doesn't. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard.
I mean, even the boost. I suppose the boost gives him the straight or the bank or the turn, but he's not got a lot of options. Yeah, he does have to try the boost, you're right.
Yeah. Is that in range?
He's got him because the lines are there.
So, I mean, he's taking 2 shots here.
The
Takes
worst
one.
possible roll 2 times in a row.
I mean, I'm not sad. It's 5 A-Wing.
You're a bit sad.
Oh. Oh. There we go. Blocks that one. Uses the force. You just flipped that force there, right? Did it flip twice?
He spent the force to dodge it, and now it's back.
Yeah.
It's end of turn, innit?
He's got another shot, right?
No, we've done them both.
Yeah.
Did he blank out?
Yeah.
Did anyone roll for going over that rock, by the way?
Yeah.
That's bad. I was just answering a message to Tim, so I missed it.
Yeah, I know he spent the force to take a hit, but then he flicked it, and it seems to just flick straight back again.
I think he flipped it to spend it, and then flipped it back again for end of turn. Yeah, I was thinking about the 3 bank myself. Just to try and make some distance.
It makes sense.
Told you it was shit.
No hard 3 on the fire spray. Told you.
I have to give it
Now.
to Connor. He's done well to come back.
What shit is Republic salad, mate? Boring.
What?
Too too hard.
What are you on about, Republic salad?
it's Gary McDowell with his Republic salad list. Yeah.
I didn't come to can't say it was.
Slapped
I
you
went
boys
there.
up and down the room with it. I wasn't playing, mate. I've got an excuse.
I thought you went over to there, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't play, Gary.
Oh yeah, because you were too shit.
I got beat by Daryl instead, who's also in the chat.
Is there anyone in the chat who hasn't beat Will?
Yeah, Dave win.
You mean Dave Lee?
Well, that's because he did that. That's because Dave doesn't win. and
My record
yeah,
against Sith takers. What,
we've never
reroll?
played, me and Gary. There we go. 2 hits. Standard. Takes 1.
Got a reroll.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, you're not using it.
He is. Here he is. Pulling it out. Re-rolling it. Spending the force.
Did you reroll?
There we go.
Beat
Oh,
Bob twice.
there it's gone. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Who hasn't
Pop.
beat Bob?
Beat Bob twice. Mate, we've all beat Bob lots of times.
I think Bartosz has had some really crap green dice this game.
Yeah.
Sith Taker's rule. Who's that?
Don't know, but I agree with him.
That's you.
Pardon?
That's you, innit?
No. I'm not logged in, so I can't actually send a message. Don't
Okay.
think I can anyway.
Oh,
Find out.
look at that. Blanks. Into blank. So
Yeah,
it's another one.
I can't comment. I've got to log in.
Go.
He has had some pants.
Oh, look at that. Five. So still not half pointed yet. Oh, yeah, he has. No, oh, no, he hasn't. He's not half
No, he
pointed,
hasn't
Bobby,
yet.
yet.
Yeah, Proton now.
So if he half points Boba and doesn't lose anything else, I think Bartosz is
Next
winning.
guess, Will.
What's that, sorry?
I don't know.
Did you say, column?
I think if he half points Boba, so does 1 more damage and doesn't take anything in return, he'll be winning.
It's not
What?
Granger. Granger's the Baron.
I mean, does he drop his bomb here?
I mean, you're probably looking at getting maybe 1 or 2 turns. You may as well drop it.
I
It
think
just
because
forces
the blue
it
squadron has
forces
got
the
nowhere to
A-Wing's
go.
hands.
I think if you drop the, like, you might just kill this blue squadron if you drop the bomb. Because where's it going?
Potentially. I mean, he's not stressed, so surely the 3 bank is the right way to go here. Get that distance,
Yeah, just create distance.
because nothing's catching the 3 bank. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, anything just to create distance.
I'm going
looking
to
at
guess. I'm going to guess Richard King for Sith Taker's rule.
You're going to get 1 or 2 turns, I reckon, really, here.
Yeah, well, they started this turn at the 10-minute mark. There's now, so that turn is still not set a dial yet. I reckon you're getting 1 more
Lovely.
turn here. This is the last turn, yeah. I mean, 4 forward boost isn't a bad shout either.
Yeah, I'd definitely drop them.
Bobber gets half pointed. There's no Bartek. Bartosz will continue to engage. It makes no odds. There's literally 4 minutes left. So, yeah, there's the bomb.
Yep, there's the bomb.
Wax the bomb down. Oh, look. So, I mean, that's getting the bomb instantly.
Yeah.
That might even get the bomb.
I think you've just got to try and get shots, haven't you, though? Because he's not going to die.
If he's done the free bank here, he is in... oh, maybe not. So he's in a mint position.
True. How much is it to half point, Bobber?
One more.
One more, yeah.
That's why the free bank would have been mint. It would have
Yeah,
took him out of 2
the
hours.
reinforce doesn't help you there anyway.
What is the correct action here? This is really interesting.
So if you boost, you lose your rerolls.
He is boosting.
And you're still probably taking 2 shots. Or at least 1.
I think he might have taken... He no longer has a shot.
No, he doesn't. Oh, what a disaster.
Oh, and that
What a
guy's still
disaster.
alive.
You do have green dice, though. I think the reroll might be better, though. I'm not very good at these decisions.
Disaster.
Blanks out. That's half points, Bobby, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the crit?
Blinded pilot.
Blinded. It doesn't really matter right now, does it?
144.
Yeah, what's the crit on the red? I suppose he's not getting a shot anyway.
Crit. Dodges that one.
Dice are coming back to life now, aren't they?
Yeah.
So Bartosz is actually winning there.
Yeah. By 3 points.
What's the crit on that A-wing column?
Blinded.
Blinded.
Oh, but I put it in, sorry. Oh, no, I haven't.
That was a bit of a disaster there right at the end. I definitely think the free bank... I mean, I would have done the free bank there, if I'm honest. But I'm not Connor. I don't think I would have done the boost either, to be fair.
So
Well,
what does Boba do now?
yeah.
Does Boba... I think you're either hard 1 or you Talon roll.
I think you've got a talent and hope for the best.
Because
I mean, you do have your rear arc as well.
Yeah, but
yeah.
what are you doing? 1 forward in?
I think all the A-wing... Like, the blue squadron in the bottom just goes into the corner.
Yeah,
Harry
just goes into the corner. There's 10 seconds
I
left.
don't think he's got it. I mean, they're going to get 1 turn, aren't they? As long as one of the dials set, then it don't matter.
Yeah, this will be the last turn. They've got... There's
Yeah.
no seconds left on the clock. So... Yeah, all the
So-
A-wings just run into the corner, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Bobber goes 1 forward.
So ZZ's the one... Because ZZ can
called it
potentially
there.
focus, evade.
Have they done?
No, they're
done?
setting moves.
Alright. They're already in the planning phase anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't have to set a dial. Just got to say they're going into the planning phase. floor rules.
These rules mean nothing to you.
What are they doing here? Oh, that's Colm measuring stuff, isn't it?
No, that was I think it was Connor. Maybe he must have accidentally hit a button. I mean, he set his maneuver anyway, so it's not.
Yeah, if you hold the tab key, it becomes.
I think even with a 1 forward, Bobber doesn't have range. I think he does. Maybe not on that one, but
ZZ's going to struggle to not get shot, I think.
Okay, it's just like whatever. And ZZ's got structural as well.
Zari's got structural.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're all sound the same, stupid A1.
What, begin with Z?
Shut up.
Looks like the dial's broken on Zari. So they're just trying to reset.
Yeah, it's just going to restore him to the point like he was the same ship. It is cool, though. Luckily, like, obviously, Bob has not moved anyway, so it's not gaining anything anyway.
No.
Yeah, there we go. It's boosted. So, so if he's one-harded here, forward boost. If he's one-harded,
do you think he's going to try and block?
The same. That's what I
know.
was thinking. It'd be a bit scary though if you don't get the block because you can't focus barrel roll, can you?
Yeah. Man, that's.
I mean, if he hard ones, if he's good, put the hard one in, and he can boost forward.
Yeah, I mean.
Go on, boost. Now's the time to boost.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
So,
go on.
This one got left. Which one is it there?
ZZ.
Oh. Wow.
He doesn't get all
absolutely wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mate.
Wow, that was close. In fairness to Bartosz, his dice.
I bet Bartosz's backside was going there.
Oh wait, he's got a damage card.
Huh?
Is that a dead ZZ? I don't actually know.
No, I think he's just put that damage card on, hasn't he?
Did he?
Find out in a second.
Do you want to hop in and join them on Discord and see?
Where's the phone? Will's probably already in there.
No, I'm not. I'm here.
I'm only joking. We just could see the damage card, and we wasn't quite sure if it was what had just been put on or what was already there. We missed it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We just thought we might have been wrong.
Jump out again.
Yeah, so...
I think Will's coming in here, actually.
So, boost here was not right. Boost forward, maybe, but it would have set me to the move, and it wouldn't have done it. And then I missed a triple zero. I think that's it.
I mean, to be fair, I think you misplayed.
The entire game?
Just Koshka, the beginning.
Yeah,
Because,
he's a little tight.
I mean, not even Koshka, but putting you just went with Koshka and suddenly Boba went away.
Yeah, we were saying the similar sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you did manage to
turned
bring
away
it
with
back
Boba.
really well with Boba, to be fair, as well.
Yeah, probably. And in essence, the whole concept was you should have been there, and I think that was me dropped out. And the setup should have been a hell of a lot tighter on the open, because they ended up much further apart than I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I ended up splitting.
There were two major swings anyway in the game when you you killed two ships because I rolled two blanks. That was it.
Yeah, we're not gonna argue blanks here.
I mean, I had some crazy dice at the beginning as well. That's true. But
It was definitely fun to
It
watch.
was a tough pill to swallow at the end. It was a fun game to watch. Tough pill to swallow at the end, rolling 4 hits and then nattying out with the 3 greens. I was like, wow.
It was, in fairness, 3 hits. The eyeball, the hit that looked like a hit was an eyeball.
Oh,
Oh, right, okay.
If I natted out with 4 red, it was a dead easy.
Oh, right.
yeah, at first I was thinking about going 3 bank instead of 3 hard,
I'm
and
not sure why he isn't here, to be honest.
because he was facing
Yeah,
this way.
I just a hard
Thing.
2.
Yeah, that was a misplay. You're right. I should have been here.
I did think I was getting no shot when you pulled around. It's like, wow, I'm gonna get fucking swinging the dice.
Yeah, that was my misplay.
Because there's nothing else I could do except 1 hard or 4K, which would have put me about there.
3 Talon roll.
Yeah, maybe put me
Yeah,
about
we
there.
were calling the 3 Talon roll.
Yeah.
No, I think Talon roll would be actually here.
I was here, right?
Because you were somewhere here.
Let's
Yeah, because you
find
can
out.
forward.
I think you were here.
I can't put him forward. It's Talon roll.
I think that where that blue line is where you were.
Yeah.
Put him back.
Alright.
Well, let's have a look. It entered my mind, but I thought it was shoot for the dice. Bring him forward. There.
I mean, the hard one was definitely the right play.
Well, the Talon
Yeah.
3, Talon 3 for me, I generally didn't think I was going to shot ever, but the only choice I had for these easy was somewhere about here or just there. And if he's fucking there, there's nothing I can do about it, right?
Yeah, that was my misplay. That's true. I have no. Oh yeah, I know why I couldn't. No, I could actually have done it. I have no idea. That was a brain fart.
If he hards 2, the odds are good he's either going to boost out of my arc or Talon. The 3 Talon was a consideration, I swear to God. But the 3 Talon for me meant I never had a shot. The one right actually did give me a potential shot, which it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You made the right choice.
I didn't think there was another choice by the time I'd finished running through it. But I didn't see me getting shots.
Yeah. I mean, the boost. I was surprised you took the boost, Connor.
Yeah, I have to say I thought it would go a little bit further back. And I generally... it was a fuck-up all right. I'm not going to argue with it. It pulled me out of range 1. It was wrong in all regards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will just happily concede that one. This one was right. This one was wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
yeah, I mean, it was interesting. I mean, it was a really good game to watch.
It was interesting to watch. Very good.
And he's not wrong. I mean, Koska ended up isolated, but that was just the very, very start of my complete brain fart about where these two were going to be. Because ideally, if it had been completely right, he'd have been piling in. Nearly killed this fucker, if I'm not going to, and Boba should have been there. Boba, I know he pulled out, but he didn't have much of a choice because your 4 and 5 were peeling horrifically. And then I did hit you with every single bomb, and that was the plan there. Now, again, this probably did cost the game, but I don't know that he had much of an option except to pull into a shit storm with your 4 and 5 here and your 1, 2, 3.
I also think that not going 1 bang right here was the right call.
Yeah.
I think you should have gone right here and try to kill Greer right here, because actually going this way was like yes. I mean, you ended up again. It swung to
Because Greer's dice went to shit, but I would have had 3 arcs on me if I'd done that.
Well, it went good for you because I rolled 2 blanks right here, and you rolled everything. And you killed Ronith right here because he was the 3rd arc. I still had 3 arcs on you anyway, so it didn't matter.
I'm never a very good historian. Was the one right bank taking me right behind Ronith, and then giving you 2 range 2s, or a range 1 and a 2 as well?
So first of all, you'd have 2 rerolls because you'd have.
But I'm gonna end up with the range 1 from this guy, a 2 from this guy, and 1 back here if I don't kill him.
That would be range 1, range 1, and range 3.
I swear you were closer.
No,
My
he
reality was to change it up to 2 3s and a 2.
I actually quite liked that move, to be honest. Going the other way.
Me and Ben were split on that one. I said I would have gone. I said I would have done what Bartosz said and come in to the range 1 to get the re-rolls.
No, the thing was when you went this way, you changed your shot from range 1 to range 2 because you were shooting range 2 into Ronith. This is why I was so surprised he actually died. You had 1 reroll instead of 2 rerolls because basically going the other direction, you were shooting 3 HP ship with full mods.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you, but secondary consideration, which is why I did switch it. He goes that way. You've got 2 ships going the wrong way up here. They're out of this game, right? Koska is fucked. Koska's going to drive off the board. We know that. He cannot survive. My secondary mentality is Baba is going to reset and make you chase him around the map. If I go in this way, my options are that way or that way.
Yeah, but to be honest, playing...
get to re-engage. I mean, they're out of this game for the next 2 or 3 turns. If I go that way, they're back in the game in 1 to 2.
But the thing was, you were losing at that point. You were losing.
I'm not chasing for points, but I have to get a situation where I'm going to try and get some sort of situation where Bob is not getting swarmed. If you can put 3 ships on my flanks, or even 3 ships front and back, you're going to pump damage in. You've had 86% success rate in 2 red dice.
I know. Oh, I'm well aware of that.
So I mean, I am too. So it was like, again, I'm not saying I'm right, but my thought was, if I re-engage, I'm facing 5 of them. If I disengage, I'm facing 3 of them.
But disengaging with Boba is usually what I really want, because me chasing Boba is better than me going against Boba, because the thing is, I don't want to be a range 1, like, ever.
You want to be range 1 if you've got 2 or 3 ships, though.
No, still no. Because I don't have 4 dice shots. I have 3 dice shots.
One's getting through.
No, because the time on target with advanced optics and heroics goes well down. So it's rarely 3 hits actually. Yes, I can get lucky. Yes. But still, you have 2 green dice, and
you can reroll them. I get that.
Yeah, and I was surprised because what I would do, I would go 1 bank left and Rainforce, and just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I definitely get you in that one. I mean, again, I'm not trying to argue my corner here. The only move that entire game I'm particularly happy with was the 3 bank that left you out of position.
Yeah, that was really nice. I haven't seen that.
I didn't
Everything
see
else
that coming either.
And I played this 3 times yesterday, and the mentality was, you have all the repositioning in the world, right? I've got a decent initiative hit, but if I do the right move every single time against the guy who's won the system fucking open with this, if I do the right move every time, you're going to do the right move every time. I know that sounds like a really strange thing to say, but I have to be a little bit out of the box and take the risky moves. Or you're just going to position yourself around me.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you're not making the wrong turns. At least that's what everybody's been saying. So I was like, right, I'm gonna have to do shit that's a little bit fucking questionable occasionally. I mean, I'm assuming the conversation on Twitch involved me when I boost here that I have one direction to turn, right?
Well,
when Bubba plants himself on a fucking wall, he's got one way to go.
We were all saying the main conversation was that you had to do the boost there because you were pretty predictable even if you didn't do the boost.
And the second one, left me in a much worse shot. Yeah, okay. If I did that and not boost, then I've got a 2 hard or a 1 hard.
If you wouldn't boost here, Zari was going 5
and
barrel.
straight into
she would go just 5 barrel boost and you're fucked because you have 1 green die.
It honestly upsets me a little that she is the only ship I wanted to kill the entire game, and she's took 3 damage in 1 firing turn and didn't fucking die the rest of the game.
Because you didn't have a chance to shoot at her.
She just floats around up here for fucking ever, and then barrels around in. I don't think she ever fires another shot again. Never mind gets shot at.
She actually took you down to half.
Oh, was she the guy that she the crit hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nasty.
We're just going to quick one, but thank you for both coming on because it was a really interesting game to watch. Actually,
I enjoyed it.
It was
really good.
There was a point where we thought that Connor had actually got it, and then you just nipped that half point, bud.
Well, ironically, I had here with different dice. Very fucking hand.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, so well done, Bartosz. You've possibly topped Swiss. We'll have to see when the scores go in.
I would like to say I at very least give you your tightest win out of everybody else by a long way, because you kicked the crap out of everybody else.
Not necessarily.
There's no way in hell 3-point difference.
I think I think Nicholas topped Swiss.
I think it just depends on MOV, doesn't it?
Let me just submit the result. It was 1-4 to 1-1.
Yeah.
So I'm getting.
I have submitted it.
Yeah, so did I. So I am not topping that. I am actually. No, wait. No, I'm not. I'm second. Yeah, by by 19 points.
Leaving me in an unhappy 6th.
You still, you should still make the cut though.
Should still make the cut.
Oh, no, I mean, just because all the 5 and 1s are making it.
Are there any other games left? Yeah, there are.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any that'll. Oh no, there's still some. There's quite a lot of 4 and 2s. That means I've still got a chance.
It's easier to run.
I made a cut in Steel City as well. Cool.
Good job. 5 A-wings by any chance?
No. I've actually run Han Jake. And Han has Seasonal Navigator. And I was topping the Swiss. And last turn, I've met the only list that has every fucking tool to take me down. And I lost like gazillion to nothing, and first crit that went into Han was structural damage.
That's always the way. Han loves that.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing against Jendon, Grand Inquisitor, and 5th Brother with homing missiles, and Grand Inquisitor with Inquisitor they had iron missiles. So I have to run from iron missiles because if they'll catch me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm getting a 3-hit crit from homing missiles from 5th Brother because I don't want to take all the damage he's pulling through. And
you're
obviously,
not going to let him roll them dice, are you?
Yeah, and suddenly when that crit went through, that was the game. because Han can tank insane amount of damage even with that 1 die, but when he has 0 dice, this is when problem starts. Because he suddenly loses his reinforce because with the title he just gets evade and he gets 2 rerolls and an evade, so that's really hard to put more than 2 damage through. And if you have 2 dice chips, I was pretty fine. And then just. Oh, and there was Krennic as well.
I like Krennic. I used to fly Krennic.
Yeah, so Krennic was in Jendon, and then basically that was the only list that had. I mean, there were two lists in all those. How many people? 80 people. One was having bigger bid than I did, which was Boba Fett, and the second one was this, and I obviously played both of them. And yeah, so I finished 16th, and I made the cut by 20 points.
So you should have flown your A-wings and you'd been alright.
You know what? The problem with A-wings is that I had the same thing before Worlds, that I really fried my brain with them.
Yeah.
And I fly them for a long time. So before Worlds, I had like 4 or 5 months I haven't touched A-wings. So I was playing one obnoxious list, which was right after Nantexes came out. So I was playing Chertek, Sunfuck with Ensnares, and Fat Grievous outmaneuver Solus, one Impervium plating.
Will was flying a similar list to that.
It was just taking. It was the definition of negative player experience, because you were moving your ships first, and your opponent was moving his first ships second, and then you were moving his ships out of on the table with tractors. Then he was taking his ships off the board. Basically, that was the game. You were unbumpable. You were moving last with pilot skill 6. Aces were non-existent because they were just obliterated with tractors. And yeah, so and I've actually flown Jedis before that, and I've taken Nantexes to Worlds, and day before the tournament, I've flown them, and I've seen so many blankouts with Nantexes that I was like, fuck it, I'm not taking them. So I've put my 5 A-wings out of the bag, and they worked.
It's hard to ignore the A-wings because it's consistent as all hell.
But to be honest, it is first of all, it is a very snowball list. I mean, if something fucks up early, like really early, the opponent get it because A-wing like 5th, 6th, you're fine, because usually the damage you've done, you're already fine. No matter which A-wing you lost, you're fine. You still have four ships shooting every turn. And it works both ways. If you do enough damage because of dice swings or something, you're fine.
Colin, what is with your internet? It keeps jumping in and out. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I'm just currently binning the list, and Colin's internet's went fucking mental.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop streaming now anyway.
Okay, thanks everyone for listening.
Right, thanks everyone for tuning
in.
Watching. Thanks guys for coming on. You can carry on in here and chat, obviously. But,
I look forward for the next one of these where the pressure drops and I don't fuck up the first 2 turns.
Well, that was a healthy portion of trash talk before the game.
Yeah.
He did, and I won't lie to you, and I swear I played professional cards for 6 years, and you sped into the combats, and I missed the 000s, and it was my own fault. I let you do it. You instantly stick your arcs out, completely fucking forgot about it.
Yeah, you missed a 000, a couple of critical times as well.
You missed a reroll as well, and one of the A-wings was stressed.
Oh wow,
yeah,
really?
It was great.
Koshka.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that one. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a few triggers you missed, but c'est la vie.
4 months in, guys. Give me another.
You've only been playing it for a couple of months. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
And to be fair, being a Magic the Gathering player, you deserve to get beat anyway.
I mean, the first list I've flown was actually a copycat as well. I've taken Paul Heaver's in 1-0. I've taken Paul Heaver's winning list from Worlds. It had Poe, Z95, and 2 Y-wings with TLTs. One was the Stress Hog with
that was disgusting.
And my first, because I've just flown twice before actually going to a tournament, and in first round of the tournament, I've parked 3 ships on the same rock. That was really refreshing experience, because I was playing 40k before that, and it was just fucking stupid. You could actually, the point that when I left the game, you could put a pack of chips in front of the army I was playing, and it would still make a decent result.
Fair one.
I know nothing about 40k, so it means nothing to me.
Yeah, so that was really refreshing, that you actually had to use your brain during a game instead of just roll dice at people, because the chance of hitting I had one squad in 40k army, like 130. More than half of them were actually characters, like special characters.